Okay guys, we're back. Kinda. Nothing's changed, as you could see. It's been a month, I guess it was. Right at the tail end of COVID now. Okay, symptoms are mostly gone. Just have a couple odds and ends that are still bothering me. One of them is my lower back. I blew it out coughing from the pneumonia. So that's gonna affect this. The first thing we have to do is get rid of this line. I can't even look at it anymore. So I think what we're gonna do is pop out the magneto and do that line. It might take me a couple of days. Don't expect it to happen in a half hour like it should happen. We have all the fittings for up here. I don't know if I have the fittings for the bottom. If not, we'll go get the fittings. And we're gonna make that line. After that line, we're gonna do the wires. Okay, they're going to be very similar to what you see. We're going to put the double one here or here, somewhere in this zone. I don't like it hitting the valve cover, but there, same there. Then we'll come up here. So you got to be careful, but we'll underneath the plenum, we'll put a 4 on there. My biggest fear is that magneto puts out a lot. That magneto launches you through the roof. My fear is always it arcing to the fuel lines. I got the same problem with my car. Okay, and mine, they pretty much touch. So I guess that wouldn't be arcing anymore. I forgot how many volts this thing puts out. 60,000 volts AC, which would be 120,000 volts DC. Something ridiculous. Something ridiculous. So with that, like I said, we'll put a 4 there. And probably just inside the plenum here, we'll go with a 4 again, and then we'll separate the wires. Bring these into doubles. Try and get it a little closer. Get this to come around. Obviously, when we shorten it, all that'll work out. Same with these two down over here. Obviously, they're not going to lay like that. They're going to come up and join the rest of them. And then obviously these coming across have to be shortened. Like I said, we can't look at this right now. But fuel line, most important. Fuel line, we can fire the car. And we gotta fire it. Plate for the wiper motor. Okay, we got that fully restored wiper motor plate that does not fit. To get another plate's gonna cost me like 80 bucks. Not happening. Okay, I'm not dumping $80 on a piece of plate that's 10 inches by 5 inches. I'm not gonna make it either, okay? Really what I want, and which period correct for this car, is there should be a button here to hit, to kick the starter over so you can adjust the valves. And line up your harmonic balancer to put the distributor in, magneto in this case, and anything like that. Okay, right next to it, there should be a kill switch. Okay, because technically, my car, if you can crank the motor by hand, you can fire it up just like a diesel. There's nothing that you have to manually turn it off. So I need a switch next to it that'll kill the ignition, which I have. And when you flick it up, I can hit that all I want, but the ignition will be dead. Okay, that's technically what we need. Not a big deal. We'll do it. Can sneak the wires right out the bottom. Right to the harness, gone. And we need to throw this car on dollies. Just push it over to one side so I can open up this door and work. And I can get rid of this old throttle cable and we can put the new throttle cable on. So, yeah. So Junior's loving everything. Obviously, he's been here, not been here, and now he hasn't been here because of the COVID situation, even though he was one of the people that took care of me during COVID, bringing me food and medicine. But we're past that, past quarantine, past everything. I'm actually just coming back from the American. You'll probably see that video also. So, we're ready. We're ready. We needed this car today with the guy with the BMW, but we won't talk about that. Audi, not BMW. And I want to go on the forum and see what kind of sticker I can get to cover these two holes and get rid of the coil. So The bracket, you can't see it, but the back side of this bracket has felt on it, really thick felt. So when I bolted it on, it wouldn't scratch the car in case I had to take it off. All you have is 2 holes. So I could leave the 2 holes, but maybe I can get some kind of, factory AMC decal. I don't know if there's any in this area. Probably not. There's the one right there for 1970 360, and they make so many of them. So, okay.